Tina Knowles. It shouldn't take us too long. Reached a divorce settlement with her now ex-husband, Richard Lawson, after
I know
nearly
him,
13.
not her.
Huh?
I know him, not her. Who is she?
Tina Knowles is
Beyonce's mother.
Beyonce's mother.
Okay, that's why I knew the last name. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's being Beyonce's mother. So she's 70. She's best known for being the mother of her Beyonce. And she filed for divorce from the actor who's 77. Former couple exchanged vows on the board of yacht in 2015. They cited irreconcilable differences in a settlement, which for me, I don't understand. And I really have somebody need to explain to me, why is divorces public information? That is so
It's
weird to me.
Because it's at the courthouse, which is a
most
public
court
record.
records are
Yeah,
So
I
that's
know,
why.
but
that's what
shouldn't that
sucks about
stuff,
Oklahoma.
that
That's
shouldn't
what's
be public?
That's why you shouldn't do anything
there's
with the
so
state.
much stuff. I've spoken to women like it's an Oklahoma thing. There's a website. She goes, every man that I date, I put his name in and see what nigga. If you had a freaking set of judgment against you, it's on the internet, and you go
Every
to
state
blah, blah,
has a search.
but some people make it harder. Oklahoma don't. You put in the shit, put in somebody's name, and everything. If they ever went to court, is on that fucking website. And I'm like, dear fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
that's how Maryland is.
When you don't pay your fucking bills, nigga. When you got sued. When your car got repoed by the local bank, all that shit's on there.
Yeah,
When you hit your baby mama last month, that shit's on there.
yeah. Says while both parties waived their right to spousal support, she agreed to give Lawson a one time payment of 300,000. Oh,
That
what
means
did
she
I
make
just
more
do?
money than he do.
Yeah, she
Uh,
Beyonce mama.
three hundred
But she
thousand.
has to make the money, right?
Beyonce is pouring into her mama, trust me. And she used to do the outfits and all that stuff.
She got a real strong face. That shit is weird.
We having
That's called
surgery.
plastic
So.
surgery.
Yeah, that motherfucker is like,
But the 300,000 is a settlement completely, so they ain't got to worry about it. He was also awarded a 2021 Cadillac Escalade, right to all earnings acquired since their date of separation, funds acquired by Richard Lawson Studios, royalties, blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. She was awarded the right to keep a property in Los Angeles, a separate property in Texas, as well as all furniture, furnishings, appliances, artwork, and personal effects. So it sounded like they had a
chemical, but it seemed like it was fine. Yeah. No one
sound like
lost.
they
No one
had a
won, and no one won.
yeah, sound like they probably had a good prenuptial agreement too. In
Okay.
addition, she keeps the 2018 Tesla, 2020 Bentley, the matriarch book deal with Penguin Random House, and so on and so forth. Right. So they agreed to a non-disparagement agreement, which basically
I
means that
mean,
they're
they
not
wouldn't
gonna.
Can't
talk
talk
about each
shit.
other.
Yeah,
Can't talk shit.
that's I never heard of that before.
What? The non-disparaging agreement?
Non-disparagement agreement. I never heard
You
of that
say
before in
something,
my life.
I
I'm
think that's
suing you.
good. I think that's good.
Yeah,
I
I'm with
think that
that.
nigga Erica Mentor's baby daddy need one of them because she be running her damn mouth.
You talking about Safari?
You say what?
You talking about Safari?
She be running every time I get nigga. She says some off the wall shit. No, never mind. Keep going.
No,
Well,
I'm
she
with you.
been.
But no, that's it. Any thoughts
I've
on
never
I,
seen
I
something
have a
so.
thought. Why
I've
do they
never
get
seen
married
something
at this
so
age?
amicable between the famous people. This is good
My thing is, why do they get married at this age? Just be together.
because they. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Is it a reason to get married when you older outside of
No,
religious purposes?
no, nigga. I just want to be a
Well,
companion. I need
I
you to take
mean,
me to my surgery.
but why do you need to state? Why do you need to state? Like at this, why do you need to state? She has money. He's a well worked actor, so he has money. What are we doing?
They're
They're
religious.
not
I
gonna
would
have
assume they're
kids.
old. They're old black people, so I'm sure they're religious.
They're not gonna have kids. What are they doing?
I just told you
What?
they're old black people. They probably believe in God.
Okay.
I
What does that?
understand you don't get down
What
with
does
that,
that?
but people,
But what does that have
people
to do with the
believe it.
state, God or not? The state isn't God. The ceremony of the church is.
Quentin, she asking you a question.
I'm with it.
I answered your question. I don't argue religion. That's
I'm
Well,
not
that.
she
arguing
said
religion. I'm talking about the
she
state.
not arguing religion. She's saying why do they need to get married?
I don't know. I
Quentin,
don't
you
know
want
their.
to be a you
I don't
said
know.
Quentin
I
want
don't
a
know their
hospice
religious
wife.
beliefs. I was
Quentin
just
want a
telling you that would
hospice
be.
wife.
You say what?
Uh-huh. That's what he needs.
Quentin wants a hospice wife.
Like this about to die?
You don't know what a
No,
hospice wife is, Quentin?
I know what hospice is. I don't know what a hospice wife is. What you?
It's a saying. So basically, it's when uh guys that have been living their whole life and doing what they wanted to do and in the streets and fucking different women and stuff like that, and then when they start to get older and their bodies start to break down, then they want to get married so that they can get a woman to take care of them.
Yes, yes, I would. I would. Yes, that. I didn't know it was a name for it. Shit.
yeah,
It's called a
wife.
hospice wife.
Nigga, I need somebody on the September the 10th, nigga, and I ain't even know. Shit. My best friend told me she was gonna take care of me, but I don't think that can happen no more. So it's all good.
Mm.
Mm. Do y'all think that that's like bad for women though? Because I've been
What?
seeing women on the internet like, yeah, I'm talking to a guy and he's way older, but I can't marry him because he got divorced and now he needs somebody to clean up after him as far as his house because he ain't and
What's
like
wrong with that? Mm.
because women are basically saying that they don't want the worst of a guy. They don't want him now that they don't want to go in just because he feel like he need her like on that type of level.
And that's why most of these women are alone. They don't want this. They don't want that. They don't want the blah 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 blah. And then they keep having to work.
I think my baby mother's gonna take me.
Then why do you I don't understand why you won't just get with her. Why you won't just get back with her?
We've
And
had this
nice to-
conversation before.
I still don't
you don't want to
understand
take
it.
care of the mother.
It ain't even that. We got to see what it looks like because
Nigga,
she
you
lives
done
with her
known her
mother.
your whole life. What are you talking about?
Not my whole life, like 2011.
I'm speaking figuratively.
Okay, that's not like that's post high school, so not really.
I mean,
Um,
of it. You only in your 30s.
I've only been out of high school for 10 years, so not my whole life. um, we got to see what we've. It's a lot. It's a lot.
You be making excuses.
No, like she lives with her mother, and her mother has this
I know we
disability.
had this
And the
conversation
house
about
that
his
she lives with her
granny.
mother, it's like all paid for and all the situation. So if
Yeah.
we get together, like what happened to her mama in the house? Like we trying to figure all that
You
out.
pay the taxes. I already told you
I
how
ain't
his.
got no nope. It ain't nope. That's easy. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with the house. That house is somebody else's in somebody else's name.
Oh no,
That's
sir. I already
I ain't got
told
nothing to
you
do with none of that.
how the Hispanic community rolls. I keep explaining this to you.
That's
But then you told me she was a fake Mexican. So
yeah, I don't know what that looks like moving her mom out of the house that she's lived in for 28 plus years and her not being there to take care of her mom and type shit.
right,
So
that's why I said she's gonna have to move with you. We had this
she's got
conversation.
that she's gonna have to move with me.
Yeah, you're gonna get a
Then
what's called
what happens to the
lawsuit.
house? What happens to the
You keep
house?
the house because the house is in the family. You keep the house. You pay
No,
the
the
tax.
house is in the grandpa's thing. And the grandpa's about to die.
So the house you keep paying the tax. What did I just say?
I keep paying the taxes on somebody's house
Yeah,
that's
you're
in
gonna pay the tax.
in my name.
You're gonna yes, you're gonna get your name on it. You're gonna put your name on a deed unless you want to be down in probate court.
You just saying this shit like it's just this easy. Like, oh, you just do this and sign off, and there's a random nigga that ain't
I
got
come
shit to
from a
do
long line
ever with
of
the
housewives.
family.
I assure you.
Quentin,
I know you
Angie's
get your
baby
name on
daddy's
there.
name is on the house now. That like what?
I'm because I'm getting my grandparents' house, the house I grew up in.
Mm.
These aren't my grandparents.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be your direct.
Mika, are you listen? I have no rights to this house. The person that was on the mortgage is her granddad, and the person that's on the
There's
deed
no
is her
mortgage on the
granddad,
house.
and
There's no
her
mortgage
and
on the house.
well, the people that's on the deed got to put something in my name before it's okay.
I just said that.
They have no reason to do that.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
You're taking care of them. I just told you that.
Okay.
Come on, man, get it together.
You have too much, like, you're really like putting faith in humanity that people just do the right thing.
You don't think that people do the right thing?
No, like inherently, like when it comes to houses and money, hell no. They gonna be
Yeah,
like, why is this house in Angie's baby daddy's name? He's not even in the what the fuck? Actually, her
Quentin, you
not if
don't
granddad
you're
trust.
paying this
listen, her
house.
granddad didn't even like the fact that this is what's sad and I almost flip shit. That their house flooded and the granddad was gonna take care of it because it's his house, and he was gonna recarpet everybody's room but Ava's because it was the black baby.
So
You the one
wait a
went over there
minute.
with a Mexican. I could have told you that. Mexicans are very, very.
Oh
Oh, you
no,
got a Mexican?
Angie lost her shit, and it happened. It got
You
that.
got a
Yeah,
Mexican, Quentin?
Yeah, she's Mexican.
and she's a light skinned Mexican too, right? Like the family light skinned Mexicans. Because
Quentin, what
you got your
Quentin, I
Spaniard
don't.
Mexican.
You further solidifying the idea that you don't necessarily like black women.
What do you mean?
You
That
don't.
no, I like.
You like mixed and white
Let's
women.
get this clear. I like all women, all shapes and sizes. It's what's in between your ears that's what matters to me.